Hey there everybody, my name is Turtle Dude, and we're going to be playing some Enter the Gungeon today. Now full disclosure, this video is going to be different than what you've seen so far on this channel. And the reason being is when I started this game up, I had absolutely no intentions of ever recording it again. Now I had a lot of reasons for that, which you can check out in the top right corner or in the description below. But I realized about halfway through my first run, while not recording here, that was a massive mistake, because this game is absolutely incredible, and I regretted not recording it. So I actually saved the recording retroactively, which means I won't have a face cam or a microphone overlaid on top of the game, like I normally do. So the first part of this video is going to be more of a summary style editing. This is going to be skipping through a whole lot of me just slogging through enemies, and it's just going to give you the main parts, like all the interesting new stuff that I found. Now the second half of this video is going to be more traditional style editing, and is in fact recorded with my original setup, so it's actually going to look just like it did before. But I'd like you to do me a favor and just comment which version of editing you like better. So do you like the summary version in the beginning better, or the traditional style at the end better? And depending upon what the preference of the comment section of this video is, I will edit the entire rest of the series just like that. So it's entirely up to you what you want this series to be. Just let me know. Anyway, let's get into this first run here. So the run started off with me picking the Marine, because I think every other character pales in comparison. And we just dropped in and I pretty much immediately went to slogging enemies for like 20 minutes. That was of course until I walked into this particular room and I found a chest with a Zorgun in it. So I read about it, and the Zorgun says each clip contains an explosive final shot. The Zorgun is a mass-produced all-purpose machine gun. Its eggshell design allows it to be stored easily in intergalactic cruise ship compartments. That sounds cool and all, so I gave her a shot. And it turns out it's pretty much just an AK-47 with slightly less accuracy and spinning bullets for some reason. But it wasn't until I dumped an entire mag into a bunch of enemies when I realized that final shot does a one-hit kill on low-level enemies by basically drilling into their poor noggins and blowing them up. Which that is a total game changer, because if you notice, I never hit the top guy until I hit him with the final shot, and he still died, so that thing is essentially a one-hit kill. I found that chest, needed a key, went straight back and opened the chest, got another key, so I essentially got this compass for free, but the compass basically just points you to the next ascending elevator, which honestly kind of sucks. So I went immediately to the first boss fight, which, of course, was against the good old Gatling Gull, and I'll let you enjoy it. So as you can see there, that wasn't that hard of a boss fight, and I pretty much clean swept the guy because I got full health right back from the boss fight anyway, and I refilled my Zorgun, so it's like the fight never happened. And then I picked up this thing called the Alien Engine. Now the Alien Engine is essentially the engine of a crashed starship that has been converted into an energy weapon, but whoever did that did a pretty bad job, because this thing doesn't really have that much practicality. Because the bullets are like that weird arcing shape that you can see right there. And the gun has insane recoil because it's an engine. So if you do that, it essentially shoots you across the room. And that's pretty much all it's good for, is making a hasty getaway across the room. So I pretty much immediately went back to using the Zorgun for like the rest of the run. And I just went and slogged some more enemies. Found this crutch in the store, which I have no idea what that is, but I'd be interested to use it one day. Didn't have enough money to buy it there. And after slogging through some more enemies, went up here to find this dude named Winchester. Now, Winchester has a minigame that essentially you try to shoot these targets that are kind of flying around on the right side over there. And if you hit them, it'll give you better stuff. And you get like 3 shots with this special gun. Now, I didn't understand this at first. I thought I was just supposed to go in there and kill the guys. So when I paid him my 30 coins, I immediately ran off the edge to my death, like that right there. Didn't know there was a pit. And then I tried to shoot the enemies with my Marine sidearm because I don't want to waste ammo on any of my other guns. I realized that gun does not do anything in the slightest. So I switched and eventually figured out that I had to use this pistol, and it does ricochet shots. So essentially, you shoot it like that, and it bing bongs off the edge, and you just have to hit those faces. Now, the problem with this is that the faces move, and they're actually surprisingly difficult to hit, but you only get like 4 shots. So you do have a shot of hitting all of them, or you could miss all of them, and I'm not sure what would happen in either case. But I got 2 out of the 4, and he said that was almost cool, and he gave me just a ring. So I looked at it, and it's basically the ring of chest vampirism, and essentially it hungers from chests, because it used to be a powerful mimic. And I get health if I bust chests open now, which I guess that's useful. So I got my butt kicked by an Iron Maiden, but I grabbed this key right here for a cell, and I didn't know where it went quite yet, but I knew there was probably a cell in there somewhere. So I went some looting some more and found a barrel gun, which is literally a barrel. It says even mentioning guns in the Gungeon can have strange effects. This is an old idiom that has been given physical form through simple repetition. Note, words are the Gungeon's second language, so slight inaccuracies may occur. It shoots fish. It's not that great, so I didn't use it a whole lot, but I did go unlock that cell that I found the key for earlier, and I tried to let this girl out. She didn't have a whole lot to say to me, and that was it. That was all I could ever get out of her. So I just let her be in there and was like, whatever, enjoy your freedom, I guess, and went immediately to fight the next boss. So as you can tell, that was quite the harrowing boss fight, and I just about ate it because I just sucked it up, I guess. But I did get this gun called Mahogany, which turned out to be one of my most favorite guns in this entire game. It says this leafy blaster is made of mahogany, a strange wood, which will only take root near the Gungeon. This thing was goated because essentially it shoots bombs. You'll see what I mean here. So I just bing-bonged a grenade down there, and it just exploded that entire guy. Now, I got blasted off of like a weird ricochet shot, but as you can see there, this thing is taking names. And if you can actually hit your shot with it, it does insanely good damage. Like this right here, and I was just having a blast using it. So I did take a lot of pot shots like that, which weren't good for my health. But the thing was so fun to use that I just kept using it anyway. But as you can tell, the enemies in the third layer of the dungeon are quite a lot harder than the original ones. So I had a lot of rooms that were filled with really difficult enemies like this. But I did just fine with the whole parkour section of this, and it really isn't that bad as long as you don't get trapped in a corner. But even the base guys like this, you can just mow through them with one shot of mahogany. So it's not really that big of a deal so long as you get a decent weapon. And I gained some more health just by killing them, but immediately lost it. So I essentially had 0 net gain. Of course, I unlocked another chest, and I got one of the worst weapons in the game, which was the teapot. Ignites nearby enemies while reloading. Reloading this teapot heats up the contained water's H2O monocules, which I'm not really sure what a monocule is, but the teapot was total cheeks. It sucked. But I did go find this minecart puzzle, and I was just running around in this minecart because I didn't really know what I was supposed to be doing. And eventually I figured out you could jump from minecart to minecart, and that is when I realized you could take a trip if you really wanted to. So I tried to solve this puzzle, and eventually I got over here, and I got out. And I found this bag that basically gave me an arcane gunpowder, which I have no idea what it is, but it says bullet component, and it says, before the great bullet fell, the Gungeon's original master used this powder in his experiments. The Bulletkin still mine it from the depths, awaiting the return of their master. Which, okay, but I don't really know what I'm supposed to do with that thing. So I just went back to murdering enemies, and I tried out this teapot, and just look it up. That thing is so bad. Like, yeah, sure, you could ignite some enemies with it, but like, what good does it do you if you're going to be dead anyway because you're too close to them? So I have literally half a heart now by trying to use this thing. So I got some health back and went in here and found this chest. Couldn't open it, bought a key, went back, opened it, and I got the rocket-powered bullets upgrade, which essentially increases the bullet speed, and it gave me crazy fast bullets, which you'll see in the very near future, because we are headed into the next boss fight. So I got pretty much bodied by the cannon Balrog there. And I don't know what to say. I mean, I just straight up died. Now, from here on, the next part of this video is actually going to be another run that I did. I started up another one pretty much immediately after this with my full old recording setup. So from this point on, you're going to get a more traditional video format. So let me know which you like better, everything before this point or everything after. Hey, dude. Scram. Not in the mood. Not in the mood. Scram. Okay, so I don't know if you guys remember how this game works, but essentially you shoot, dive, roll, you know the gist. Also, I just started off with a horrible room. Okay. Oh, man. I think that's one of the hardest dudes I found in the first room. Only it's just these little guys here. Okay. Oof. Okay, I've gotten to the point where I can look both at my guy and at where I'm shooting at the same time. So that has made me much better at this game than expected. Oh! Save for later. I'm not really sure what that does, by the way. Oh! That's unfortunate. Just happened to dive right into it. Man, I'm just getting beat up. Ooh. I got my armor back. That's sweet. This is the shop. Alright. Oh, you're still alive. Hey, buddy, can I have a health? Oh, thank you. Nice. I love that guy. Spend some bullets. I don't have enough to buy literally anything you've got in here. I mean, I guess I could buy these, but I don't want those. Oh, wait. I just freed you. Who are you? All of my wares are discounted. She has exactly one sentence ever to say to me. Pitchfork, a huntsman, or a knife shield? I want a huntsman. Enjoy. Axes of Evil, huntsman. Hold on. Axes of Evil, semi-automatic. Reload for momentary safety. A misbegotten attempt to combine melee and ranged combat. The axe portion of this gun is mostly worthless. Reloading it involves swinging the blade around wildly, which might protect you from a stray bullet. Alright, I mean, I'll go for that. It's a shotgun, so, I mean, I ain't mad. Alright. Oh, well, this is unfortunate. I'm not ready to go in there quite yet. I'm trying to get 22 more bullets so I can go buy the pitchfork, because I want to know what it is. Oh, hey, buddy. Oh. Okay, so this thing is basically just a shotgun. I essentially just bought a shotgun. Okay, there's nobody in this joint. Oh, a chest. What is that? The Judge? Wait. Hold on. Is this from Dread? The Judge. Hot shot automatic. Each clip contains a final shot with varying effects. Pass judgment on your enemies. I think that's from Dread. There's a movie called Dread. You should check it out if you haven't seen it. It's alright. Let's get in here. Whoa! Ooh, I gotta remember to dodge. Oh, I forgot that's a dodge button. That's gonna make this so much easier. So I just set him on fire. Is he gonna die? No? Okay. Free key, though. I'll take a free key. Okay. Grenade is dead. Is there anybody else in this joint? Oh. Hey, buddy. Let's get over here. Okay, so that guy just gets set on fire. I gotta remember the dodge button. It's like the hardest part about this. Nice. Alright, let me go try out the huntsman again. Oh. There was a bomb on that chest. I don't know if you saw that, but it was actually cooking. But I basically just got a free memento locket. What does that do for me? Memento Mori. Adds one heart container. This heart-shaped locket contains a faded photo of two lovers embracing. Perhaps it once reminded a Gungeoneer of a past they hoped to change. So what you're saying is I just now have extra health. That's what this is boiling down to? Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, big guy. And small grenades. Come on. Okay. Oh, I got a health. And man, I'm loaded up on guns right now. We just got flash ray. And it just says, semi-automatic. The trusty sidearm of a spacefaring hero. Featuring a stylish design and solid performance, this blaster is almost always worth keeping around. Alright, I'm loaded up on guns. That's cool. Normally that takes me like several floors. And I think I'm good to go. Let me just shoot over here to the store real quick, because I have just enough to buy the pitchfork and I want to know what it is. Get forked. Get forked. Semi-automatic. A favorite of fallen bullet kin who learn everything about being devils from television. You shoot it? No firing in the shop. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I will leave before I get blasted. Okay. Alright, in we go. Alright, we're gonna do it, buddy. Holy rip, this thing fires so fast. Look how fast it fires. Dude, this thing is ridiculous. Oh man, I'm cooking them. I'm just about out of ammo with it though. Alright, I'm officially out of ammo. Holy rip. This thing is crazy. Look at this. But its ammo is kind of low. Nice. Okay. Reload everything. Yeah, so I just now have a full-up pitchfork now. Master round? First chamber? I don't even know what I just got, but I got my shield back. This ammo is full. I'm gonna reload the Judge. Okay, so I just cooked that guy. First chamber. This rare artifact indicates mastery of the first chamber. Apocryphal texts recovered from cultists of the Order indicate that the gun and the bullet are linked somehow. Well, no kidding. This is the master round, though? So apparently if you don't take damage in, like, the entire first boss chamber, you just get that. Bullet Idol. Vengeful Spirit. Deals damage to enemies when the bearer is wounded. Whosoever wields this idol will have swift vengeance visited upon any who trespass against them. So basically, you hurt me, I hurt you, and this thing gives me my better weapon accuracy, okay. Alright, whatever. Nice.